Welcome to the Peach Classic 325-mile race. In this event, 102 birds from 81 different lofts will be competing for the top prizes. This race is officiated by Certify One Services, a third-party observer providing unbiased and uncompromised loft certification services. The day before the race, a Certify One Services team member supervises watering and feeding of the birds and performs a visual inspection of the facilities to evaluate the general hygiene and physical condition of the birds.
Okay, our first bird is SBL 710. This is from Sanson Brothers Loft.
During basketing, Peach Classic hosts an open event where the public is encouraged to participate and observe the process. Race participants unable to attend can be confident all the birds will be handled with fairness and at the highest level of professionalism. Certify One Services documents and supervises the electronic scanning and tag verification for each bird entering the race, and when satisfied, a Certified One Services team member will seal the band to preserve anonymity and stamp the wing with the verification code before the bird is placed into the transport crate.
The crates hold 12 birds each. We've got our first 12 in the crate. Sealing it up with a zip tie. We're going to go ahead and put the water in this thing and carry it outside and load it on the trailer. And then we'll start filling up the next crate.
After all the crates were loaded and secured, the trailer is ready to go. A Certified One Services team member accompanies the driver to the release station. Approximately 30 minutes into the trip, the truck towing the trailer got overheated, but the race owner was able to replace the original truck with his own. The release station is located in Four Oaks, North Carolina at 327.9 miles verified distance of direct flight to the loft. The truck arrived before sunrise to the designated location. The birds were watered and the crates were unsealed in preparation for the release.
We got them all cut and ready to go. Saturday, October 21st, 2017, Peach Classic. Race 325 miles. We have 102 birds, is that correct?
Yes.
And they'll be released at 7:35, which is is about 5 minutes from now.
At 7:35 a.m., the birds were released, all under the supervision of a Certify One Services team member.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
By 2:37 p.m., the first drop arrives. It doesn't take long before the public knows who the champions are. Peach Classic uses Win Companion. With this system, the electronic clocking is transmitted live over the internet, giving instant results of the race.
All right, we covered the bands, now we're undoing them. And that is SBL 701. That is the winning bird, bred by Sansom Brothers Loft, entered in both A and B classes. We also stamped all the birds with a code on the wing so that there was a guarantee that bird got put in the race trailer and went this morning. Okay guys, Al Gibbons here from the Peach Classic. We had our final race today and it went all spectacular. Good weather, we had good returns. I'd like to thank Certify One for being here to officiate the race and for donating this gorgeous trophy from the National One Loft Race Association, and it went to the winner of the average speed for the A race, which happens to be Sansom Brothers Loft, and they entered their bird in both the A and the B. So they were our overall winner for the race series. And Chad, I'll have this in the mail to you. For all you guys, for next year, you get a good race series here. It's honest, it's fair. Certified One will be here again next year to officiate it. And I look forward to serving you all as your pigeon handler in the future.
Hi, I'm Patty from New Jersey, representing ADS Hilltop Family Loft. I placed 4th in the 200-mile race in the Peach Classic OLR. This is my first race, and I cannot recommend Al and his hospitality, everything with the Peach Classic race. I really enjoyed it. I also like the Certify One services that were in the final race. It gave me a peace of mind knowing that they were there to videotape and make sure all the birds were there, they were stamped. I knew that everybody has a fair chance being released. Nobody was left on the side, so I definitely recommend Certify One services. I'm so excited to be here. Melania, say hi.
Hi.
This is my daughter. Yeah, so I'm just so excited. Birds are still coming in. We're in our final race, waiting for the rest to come in. I actually placed again on the final race, so it's so exciting, being my first year.
We've had a great time today at the race. 325 miles. It takes a tough bird to fly 325 miles. And Patty and I were lucky enough to have one on the drop. Now hers did a lot better than mine is because I think it's second average speed? Wow, wow. And this is her first year of flying. But it's been a great race. I think that Al did a fantastic job. Well, it proved on the 300-mile race that he did a fantastic job of conditioning the birds. And I was glad to be here to support him, but I was even more proud to be here and have one on the drop in the top 9. Mine clocked 9th, but that's all right. Patty,
You didn't even think that you would have one coming.
no.
And say thank you to Certified One.
And we thank you for the certified one coming today and guaranteeing it. Well, I know Al, and I can guarantee you it's going to be done right to the best of his ability. And he lost some birds, but when you take as many birds from as many different lofts, you bring in every disease that every loft has, and you've got to work with it. So I think he did a fantastic job, and I'll tell you what, he'll only get better every year that he has it. So I appreciate the race. I appreciate Al, and appreciate the interview here. We thank you.
We do. Thank you.
Hello, my name is T.C. Munich. I fly pigeons here in Georgia, out in the woods, and I've been flying against Al Gibbons for a few years, and I can testify that Al Gibbons is an excellent pigeon man, knows how to take care of pigeons, does an outstanding job. I had birds in the race. Unfortunately, my birds didn't come in high, but the quality of the race was still there. It was a very good race. And I would encourage people to support this race, the classic One Loft Peach Classic, One Loft race in the future. And it's a pretty tough course down here in Georgia. The weather varies somewhat this time of year, but it can be really hot. And getting the birds ready with all the hawks that are around here in Georgia, they do very well. So it's not surprising that in this part of Georgia, there's going to be losses for lots of different reasons. But there's all kinds of species of hawks, and they chase the birds pretty well. I thank you and wish you all well, and hope you all will participate next year.
Peach Classic and Certify One Services would like to congratulate all the winners and thank everyone who participated in this race. We hope you all join us again next year.